Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do the best bets for UFC Fight Night. Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady. We're going to give you our favorite money lines, favorite props that we see, some underdogs, and then I know everybody likes the parlays, so we can talk about that as well. Okay, let's get right into the money lines. For money lines at first glance, there's value on Fernandez plus 350, so that's tempting for sure. I do like Mick Parkin. Minus 125 is not great, but I think he seems fairly safe to me. Um, I think Alexia Tainara is safe in my mind at minus 188. But I think this card's more of a prop card for me. There's the money lines I don't love here. What sticks out to you?
Well, Padilla flipped, so minus 110. I like that money line, but the props are better on him anyway. Parkin, Dainara, those are the three I had. I had Olberg sitting there, but I'm still not sold on his money line, to be quite
I don't
honest
like
with
it.
you. Underdog wise, though, I still want to take a shot on Dos Santos because Cavador's not proven. I'm telling you, that Tomar fight is a fucking coin flip and a half, so I'm gonna coin flip at a plus money. And yeah, I mean Kevin
Okay.
Holland himself, like you're not picking Kevin Holland money line, but anyway.
All right. Sounds like you just actually jumped to the underdogs. So for
Yeah.
underdogs, you like Dos Santos, Holland, and
Omar, Puja.
Puja. All right. As far as underdogs, I think Chris Duncan's tempting, not because I like him. I don't like him, but I just think the odds are too wide there. So that would strictly be a value. Fernandez, plus 350. That's tempting me as well. Um, Yeah, I like Kevin Holland. I don't trust him, but I don't like Gunnar Nelson. So yeah, he falls in the underdog category. I'm surprised that Kevin Holland is plus money, to be honest, in this matchup. Very surprised. He's fought the way better competition.
Well, he
Gunnar
fights
Nelson.
more often too, right?
That's what I'm saying. Gunnar Nelson hasn't been in there with anybody. Who's his last win? Like fucking Brian Barberina or something?
I think this is based on him getting taken down all the time and then getting subbed out. But again,
Bigger,
there's no
bigger guys.
they're against bigger guys, right? It's Kamzats and fucking DeRitters, like huge guys. Not, I mean, Gunnar Nelson's not a strength guy, right? He's a technical guy.
All right, let's go one for one here on props. So it gives me a minute to look at some. I'll name one, then you name one. Fernandez, the finish is plus 800, and that kid's a finisher. So if he pulls the upset off, it's probably knocking Guram out, even plus 1100 on the knockout. I don't think he's going to tap out Kutadaladze, but Kutadaladze has been rocked before. He has been finished by Brenner. Um, if he gasses and he gets rocked, the Fernandez knockout's not unbelievably far fetched. So plus 1100 is worth a $5, a $10, whatever. What do you? What prop standing out to you first?
I got that one on there too, actually. One that stands the Gurm decision at minus 110 is not too bad. I see him saying safe. The fight right after that, I like that. Yo was looking more at it. The Loughran decision at plus 225 is good value on him. That fight is destined to go to distance. So it's just destined to go the distance.
I think my favorite prop, which is crazy because it's women's MMA, is Alexia to finish the double method. Because it could be a knockout, it could be a submission. Molly McCann is very subbable. She's very rockable. It could be anything that finishes her. When she loses, she gets finished. So the double method on Alexia is plus 250. Not amazing, not amazing, but when Molly loses, she gets finished, and I think she's losing this fight. So I'm going to be stabbing that for sure. What else you seeing?
Padilla inside the distance plus 200. I like
Well,
that.
that should be a submission. No, he's not going to knock out Herbert. Not that
You
Jai
never
Herbert can't
know,
be knocked
man.
out,
So
but
like I was looking when Jai fit, there's only one time Jai lost a decision, and all the other four losses have been inside the distance. So it's been three knockouts and one submission, if I remember correctly from Sherdog page. So yeah, man, I don't know which one to pick. Padilla has shown that he could do both in his first two fights, so I'll be safe. I screwed up this KO bullshit once before, so I'm gonna be safe with the plus 200. I like that.
all right. The Chris Duncan decision, because I think that's the only way he can win that fight, is plus 700. I was hoping it would be better, but again, it's not. terrible. I mean, the guy's a grinder. If he uses his wrestling, he could potentially grind out a decision at plus 700. I mean, the Alberg knockout's not really that good. What is it? It's plus 175. Don't love it. Anything else you're seeing here?
Well, see, on the other side of that Duncan thing, I was looking at a little bit more tape on Jordan. He's got a hell of a lot of submissions on his plate there, you know. And Dicey Duncan shooting in a lot in this fight, to be quite honest with you, because of the power that Jordan has on the feet. So plus 225 on the submission is not great, but it's actually a very good path to victory because of the amount I think that Duncan will be shooting in this fight. Because I don't think he wants to stand with this guy, to be quite honest with you. So.
So I know I'm a grown man on Sherdog forums all the time, but I like Sherdog for just seeing anything that I've missed or whatever. And their card preview that they do every week, they have Jordan winning by first round submission, which I was surprised. Like first round submission, they think it's going to be an easy submission for Jordan. I don't know. I guess I didn't see that. I don't see that,
Oh, I
but
looked
you
back
might
at
be on
them.
but you might be onto something with that submission
Yeah,
because
I
they
looked
called it
at
too.
I looked back at a lot of his fights, and he had like four in a row submission, first round submission, second round. So like he is a submission fighter. So I looked a little bit deeper into it. So and I do really in my head see Duncan shooting because he doesn't want to stand up with this guy. Duncan shooting because he got hit hard. Something along those lines, right? So I see that the Mick Parkin decision is plus 210. I don't know if you want to go that way. I'd rather just parlay the fucking money line just in case he actually knocks out Tybura. But there are some distance props that I do like. That Gorham fight to go the distance is minus 160. I think it could go the distance easily. That Fletcher fight with Loughran to go the distance, minus 190. I feel like that fight is destined to go the distance. Unless Loughran gets tapped out, I can't see that happening either. The Tybura fight's minus 140. That's a little bit more dicey. But the under in the Padilla fight, like not to go the distance, minus 110. I think that fight has a high chance of finishing. The
Somebody's
McCann
getting
is plus money at plus 140. And
for that's to finish or to not finish.
finish. I think the McCann finishes, right? If I think McCann's going to lose, agree with you that McCann gets finished. She always grinds out decisions or gets there are two finishes or spinning back elbows, right? I just don't see that happening now. I looked a little bit deeper into the Tainara girl. So yeah, she didn't finish her. She'd really dominated that Dana White Contender Series fight, but she didn't finish the girl. I was looking back at it. I was looking at some Instagram and bullshit. Apparently, those two girls were training partners. And if you look at the fight a little bit in more deep, that when she got her on the ground, she didn't really go for anything. She stood up, sort of thing. So I think a little bit of history had to go with there, but I feel like there's no goddamn history between her and Molly McCann, right?
No. Yeah, and I mean when you're fighting in the UK against a UK fighter, you don't want to leave it to the judges. You better finish it.
No, that's the thing I said about I didn't put Nathaniel Wood decision at plus 200, but just because I don't think that's enough plus money for me to care. Because if you're gonna put Nathaniel Wood at plus 200, you can't discount that Charrier knockout at plus 350 because that's a fucking good number. I find like I honestly I think he has to finish him. He has to finish him.
All right, and lastly, we'll talk about some possible parlays. To be honest, like I love parlays. Everybody loves parlays. This card, I don't love like parlaying a lot of fights here for whatever reason. I don't like. I like the props. The money lines just aren't that tempting to parlay together. I mean, I think your McParkin's safe at 125 minus 125. I think he's parlayable. I think Alexia is parlayable at minus 188. After that, it's all kind of dicey to be honest. I mean, I'd be looking at putting a couple props together and just going two or three leggers and that's it. I wouldn't be playing no five leg parlays on this card. That's for sure. Anything you want to put together?
I mean, if you put the Parkin, Padilla, and the Tainara, it's plus 426. So that's not too bad for a three-legger. Add something else that you like in there. I think the actual money lines are just way too wide in on this card for some reason. Like some guys that should be just minus 200s are sitting at minus 400s, are sitting at minus 300s. I mean, we'd be more tempted to play Garam at minus 275, right? You'd more tempted to play Jordan at like minus 300 max, right? Maybe minus 250. So that's where this card's a little bit different. So we reamed off a whole bunch of props because I really like the props. I think I'm gonna go fight by fight on the on this card instead of parlaying, and just like try to make the money small. And if I'm hitting, then I'll increase the bets on the ones that I like. So
Yeah, I mean, every card is different, different odds, different strategies. I agree. I don't even think I'm going to pre-bet all my bets. I might make them fight after fight after fight, see how I'm doing, and that will determine how big I'm going to bet on each fight based off
exactly.
how I'm doing.
I think that's the plan for me too as well. This fight card. I'm gonna play a lot of those round props because I feel like a lot of these could finish, and you could pick out the ones that are going to finish, and a lot of these will go long, and you can sort of pick out the ones that are going to go long, right? So
And lastly, I don't know if anybody else has heard it, but there are rumors Leon Edwards is injured. I don't. Have you heard anything or no?
I heard he has a staph infection on his fucking arm.
Okay, all right. I heard things are not looking good for Leon Edwards. I mean, I don't want to make excuses anyways, but I think I don't know. He might get Bilal Muhammad again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't like either guy, so I'm not going to go say anything too confidently on that fight.
I think Leon will still take the fight, but is it going to affect him? I don't know.
I just don't want to hear the excuses. Like against Bilal, he said, "Oh, the time I got by the time I got into the ring, I was so tired or whatever." And I don't know. Like I know what you're saying though, but we'll see how it plays out. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are the money lines, underdogs, props, possible parlays. If we missed a prop or something, some good value picks, or you have a good hunch on something, please share it with us. And we'll see you soon for the next one. And let's all make some money Saturday night. Have a good one.